Alright, everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Since we loaded in, for some reason another settler popped back up. And I don't know if they just so happened to join the settlement the second that we... Did y'all... did y'all see that? Ada, when did you learn to levitate? You're kind of crazy. Oh, okay, alright, whatever. So, we have another settler here, which is never a bad thing. However... Wait. What is going on here? Give me just 1 second. We have another set... This is starting to get a little out of hand. We don't have any defenses here. I blew up the one defense system that they had here. I really don't think that we have enough resources to really make do there, so I might have to put a guard post and assign one of them to kind of check that out. I'm just going to do a little scouting here. Maybe we can find something to make a turret for those guys. Kind of creepy. Just some mannequins. I'm a little worried. Hello, are you friendly? Empty chem box. What's up with all these mannequins, dude? We chilling? Oh, sorry. Dude, I'm getting freaked out, man. This Ada pushed this guy over. I genuinely thought I turned around and one of the mannequins moved. Very creepy stuff. Okay, nothing useful here. Looks like it's been picked clean by someone. Probably those raiders that were up there. But oh well. Alright, let's go back. And let's see if we can at least get them a... Because this is a guard post here. Yep. Okay. So let's at least get one of these raiders, or one of these settlers, sorry. I want these guys to be raiders. Let's... Oh, no, we don't want to move them. You can stay here. Let's see. Command? Get up on there. Get up on there. Yeah. She's got a pipe gun. Got a left one. I'm gonna give... So, I know I said that she's not a raider.
What I call a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
Period. Well, you got
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Yeah, anyways, I just want to trade a few things, so can you shut up and take this... where is it? Pipe pistol. She already has one of those. Okay. We're just gonna give her the metal left arm. Raider left leg, Raider right arm, Raider right leg, and then... yo, I'm sorry, girl. I just got her out butt-ass naked. I did not mean for that to happen. Metal left arm. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you like that so you're decent, at least. And you get a little bit more armor on you. Now what do we need? We just need... I feel a little bit bad because I'm just giving these settlers raider equipment.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. Any place you want me to pitch in?
Just
for now,
looking to trade a little.
Of course.
yeah, for now, just hold on to this for me, please. I want you to be a little bit more equipped. You know, to kind of fend off any raiders that might come through, so. Oh, she's got a street roll. That's cool. Okay, so unfortunately, all they have is like pipe pistols here. But that's so cute. I'm glad that they are willing and able to defend the settlement. And right now, I believe from what I've seen on the system... How do I... Oh, they don't have it assigned. Okay. Let's get you to start. Working on these farms. We'll get you on top of the potatoes. Okay, that bumps those up. And then we can go back to her, since she said she's willing and able to help us out. Let's get her to jump on these carrots.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so this counts as some, and then that counts as some. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, 4 defense. 2 beds. They need an extra bed. Okay, we're doing alright here. I don't want to go too deep into it here, but I do want to at least leave them with enough food and water and beds before we leave. We should probably take this guy's stuff too. Let me just see if I can drop this on the floor and scrap it, because I really don't think that it is worth much to us at this current point. I think it's probably better off as scrap if we can scrap it. No, we can only store it. Okay. Well, we're still going to store that because who knows, maybe we'll find like a little little place where we can find just a shitty little frame or something like that and get them in there. You know, these are pretty good defenses, if I'm being honest. I do want to repair this fence here just so they have a fully enclosed area. And I think I do want to do the justice of at least cleaning up here, so... Hello, headless buddy. We'll, have you stay with your friend over here.
Hey.
Let's go grab the next one.
Over here.
I'm sorry, dog. I need this guy. This is kind of funny. We're just going to create a pile of bodies. If anybody ever decides to mess with us, this is where they'll go. Maybe we'll make like a little incinerator or something even better for them. But for now, that is where the dead bodies go. We want to create clear sight lines for our defenders here, so they can see any approaching threats and dispatch of them accordingly. Okay, so we have clear sight lines. I want to kind of move this to the opposite side because this one is for some reason just looking at a rock, which doesn't seem like it's too defensive. So we're going to grab this. And we are going to change the position over here where there may be some threats. So if we do have a settler come and defend this area, we'll have a nice little overlook of that whole way through. And of course now, since we have a decent amount of wood scrapped, we can probably, rest assured, make some additions here. They have some pretty good housing going. I think we just need to maybe add a couple of floors or something to... Yeah, that's perfect. And we can make maybe some walls. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Jump up here. And we're... Oh, we're out of steel. Damn! Blast! Well... I mean, hey, they have enough here. The only thing I would say they probably need more of is food. But don't we all? That's, you know, at the beginning when we had that first conversation with her, she said, I just don't want to be hungry. And quite frankly, no one wants to be hungry. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to be hungry. So hungry. I'll eat dog meat. Just kidding, I will never eat dog meat. He's my friend. Oh man, that couch is really cool. I don't want to give one of their only, you know, leisure activities away, sitting on the couch. Okay, you guys are good, dude. You guys are fine. I'm sorry, dude. They're just looking at me so upset. Like, bro, you can't spare like one Tato? You know what? Maybe I can do that. Let's see.
Seems to be
If
growing
you ever
well.
to see Grey God, you should go.
Oh,
Whole
yeah.
place is run by robots.
I actually love Grey Garden, so that's funny you say that. Okay, let's see if this bumps him up, and then we're good to leave. There we go. All right. Only thing that they don't have here is the beds, but we'll be back. We'll get you some more. We'll get you some beds. I promise I will be back to the settlement, most likely. Let's get a move on. If you remember our route from last episode, which I kind of don't because it's been a while since I played. Honestly, it's pretty late right now, but it's all quiet in the house, and I feel like playing some Fallout, so we're jumping in. Okay, so we just gotta follow this road down to go to our next point here. And hopefully there is a bed for us to sleep, because I know we spent a lot of time at the beginning of the episode really just kind of fixing that up for those settlers there. Oh my gosh, I just noticed the hanging mannequins. What is wrong with the people here? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least they're mannequins. I mean, not that I got anything wrong with mannequins, or, you know, that's okay. Those mannequin families are probably wondering where those guys are at right now. Terrible thing. But it would be even creepier if it was some flesh and some dangly bits. Oof. That looks like Mirelurk territory. And survival mode Mirelurks are no joke. So I'm gonna skip past that. Let's pick up the pace here. Oh no, the mechanists. Robots. These guys are actually really tough too. As you can see, they're like taking like no damage. Oh my gosh. He just took damage. I don't know if you noticed, but they pretty much almost one-tapped dog meat there. Really messed up Ada there. One thing is we gotta figure. Oh, nice, the Soltron legs. I'm gonna give those to Ada because, unfortunately, she moves kind of slow with these, and those Soltron legs that we just found are gonna make her a lot more mobile. Probably not the most optimal, but I just kind of like how they look too. You know, getting her that fast mobility. Who's that? Lucas Miller. I've actually seen him around. I think he might be just a wandering trader. Let me take a look to see if he's got anything to offer us, because we might need some food and stuff. Hey, Lucas.
Got the best armor in these parts.
Armor. Okay.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Hey, true that, my boy. I will agree. I'm selling him just a little bit of stuff so that we have some leeway to see what he's got. Because I know we do need better armor, to be honest. I know I'm mainly running around in power armor, but I wouldn't mind. Oh, nice. +1 to agility and perception. I know those are some of my lower stats, so that might be good. But it's $14,000. Jeez Louise! Excuse me. Yeah, buddy, your stuff is pretty expensive. You see, if I was a good guy, I'd buy this shipment of steel for that settlement back there, but I'm a terrible person. And that's a lot of caps. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the deal there, and we'll be on our way. See you later, Lucas. Hopefully you have better stuff for cheaper prices next time. $14,000. Oh no. I'm gonna go around. Mr. Gutsies are also... Yeah, see, I don't even... I was about to, like, start wandering in there for absolutely no reason. Mr. Gutsies are also kind of scary in survival mode. So we're gonna go ahead and ignore that. Also, I'm gonna take a quick little gander at my stats real quick. What do we got? Fatigue, we're a little peckish, a little parched. Okay, so we're gonna eat some food here real quick. I'm gonna eat some of this cure addictions, nice. I'm gonna eat some of this ribeye, and that makes us definitely full. And then drink some of this water. All right. Yum 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 yum. They're no longer peckish. Okay. Are we going the right way? Yes, kind of. Another thing I need to do is definitely get... I was gonna say... I need to get... What do I need to get? If I think about it, I'll mention it. Just a random sleeping bag, okay. Cool. Alright, heads on spikes. That's always a good sign. How do I manage to always go the wrong way? I'm terrible. My navigation skills of the wasteland are not great. We'll say that. I also will do some, I mean, my fusion cores are running out. I will have to, be forced to do some exploration without power armor on. I know that's going to be a lot more scary. I apologize if I'm taking things a little too slow. It's just because really anything out here in the wastes can kill you. Oh my god. It scared me. Anything out here in the wastes can and will kill you with no hesitation. I don't want to die, so I'm taking things a little bit slower than I normally would. Of course, in the base game, like I mentioned. Oh, nice. I did come through this area, that's why there's not as much action. Normally, there will be a Deathclaw in this area, so keep your eyes peeled. I believe he... Oh, nice, another typewriter, some dirty water. I always appreciate those things. I believe the Deathclaw was, like, down here somewhere, but he will just run up at you, and, of course, fight with the Deathclaw is never easy. So I think I ended up having to just jump into that waterfall and hide. I will say, though... You do have to take survival mode. Just day by day, second by second. You just really never know what's out here gonna take you out. and I'm just not a big fan of, you know, losing all that progress that we made if I didn't happen to sleep in a bed. We're almost here. Green Top Nursery. Okay, this is my first time here. I was gonna say, have I ever been here before, but no. This is a cool place. I like it. Looks like there's like plenty of food here. Hey.
Hey,
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Yep.
the Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Okay.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Why'd you say it like that? I'd be glad to have them gone. Those people. I'm claiming this. I guess you can't really call them people, right? Wow. Hey. We can loot all of this stuff. Wow. This is actually nice. Maybe I can make one of these settlers link up with that other settlement. I'm gonna do that actually. They're right next to each other, and you know it's within a decent distance. And these guys seem to be like way more well supplied, which is quite a nice change. I feel like normally you'll get to a settlement and they're kind of how would you say, not faring so well. But these guys, look at all this stuff. They've got mute fruit. They've got, you know, enough settlers to tend to it. This one looks like they actually have some gear. I'm gonna see if this one will supply line over to outpost.
Got work to do. Can't
Yes, you do.
talk now.
Okay. Yep. So now they're provisioner, which is good. That's my first time ever doing a provisioner establishing them as a provisioner, which is really cool because now everything in this settlement should now be linked to that settlement. So since this one has plenty of food and water to work with, they'll be sending over the food and water over there, or at least, you know, some of the supplies. So we can kind of get everything divvied up between those two. And then of course, this is really nice here because we're going to have some of that steel. And of course we can send some of that steel over to them because I know steel is something that they were struggling with. We will need to make our way back to Sanctuary pretty soon. Not only do we need some water, but we have our food there, and we also do need to start dropping off some stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Man, I just cannot get over how well, like, I'm genuinely impressed with how these guys are living. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll pick back up, ready to take on some ghouls. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you in the next episode.